Yardy army hearties, and welcome back to another Space Engineers episode. Say hello, Morelibus.
Hello, Merlibus.
Yar. Perfect. Yar. Yar, yar. So last time we fixed the grinder. So today we're gonna avoid fixing things because that's pretty much what we did last time. We fixed stuff. So we want to make new stuff. And we thought, what is the most important thing we can do? And that is to give Scrabbit an anus.
Naturally.
Naturally,
It's
of course.
the most logical thing to do next.
Yes, the most
How could you
logical,
have a
most
Scrabbit?
important. Yes,
Without a pooper.
yes.
Silliness.
Every party needs a pooper.
So yes, what we want to do is make it so we can... we need a good way to load him up, because we're just flying him up to a storage chest and manually putting stuff in. And that's terrible. We need a better way. Especially any project we work on can benefit from what we're about to do.
Yes.
And that's the anus making project.
So the point is actually not to make an anus, but to have a loading thing, so we can load stuff. And if my game would just stop freezing.
I am getting some slowdowns too, so it might be partially my fault. I'm hosting today.
No, it is when I'm
Networks.
emptying my hand. Sometimes it does that, which is
Okay.
not. Now, does the... Oh, the... Look at this. Oh, you can't see it because it's not finished. It doesn't have a
Okay.
big port on the back side. It has the big ports on the
Oh.
sides.
How the... okay.
How did they think... How did they
Didn't
think...
expect that.
Yeah, no. So,
That's
put
a-
it facing downwards?
I guess. Yeah, sure. I mean, my anus faces downwards, so I guess that's appropriate. Sorry. I can't say that. Keep a straight face. Okay.
So like this.
That would work.
Because you
Would
look at the
work, yeah.
back side, you can't actually see, but you can see that there is no big port like this. But yeah, that's
That could work. It'll make
odd.
the loading thing a little bit different than we wanted, but that's
Okay.
okay.
I'm gonna do this. Whoa, there. Okay, that's. Can you stop? Thank you. It's the bug where it places the blocks that you had in your hand latest. Wow.
Oh yeah, it still shows up as a ghost image.
Yeah, it
kinda
shows
thing.
up. Yeah.
So should we add in the two thrusters back?
Yes, we're adding.
Okay, you're putting one right there.
Yeah, I'm changing the configuration back here.
So the other thing the ship needs is more power.
More power, unlimited power, and then he dies.
Ha. Okay, so we're moving one. We're basically adding a fourth generator. Is that correct?
We're adding the 5th and 6th.
Okay. I think the uranium just fell to the ground and disappeared. Totally not my fault.
Totally not. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. I'm taking damage.
Sorry.
It's probably
not
from
my fault.
thrusters. Probably.
Okay. Most likely. Most likely, sir. If it burns your face, it's a thruster. I am getting some of that stuff we were getting last time with the old multiplayer code.
Some of the rubber banding.
Yeah, I'm like moving slow and then fast. No, I didn't actually reboot the game. I just reloaded the world. I probably should have rebooted the game.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Probably.
Hopefully we take a cut soon and I can do that. Okay,
So
that's
he
little
has a
silly,
bunghole, but it's an odd bunghole.
Do we try to cover up the bumhole? Bit?
No.
Go up like that or something?
Yeah, maybe.
So it doesn't look as silly.
0.5
go.
U. Can you stop this block? Can you stop being in my face, please? I don't want the block to be in my face. It's very,
find if you-
very annoying.
If you hit the like Q button or whatever it is, the button to get rid of your inventory, if you go to that before you go to like a tool, you can get rid of it. If that made any sense whatsoever.
It did. So that
As a workaround anyway. I remember that working last time this bug occurred.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Back.
So do you have the uranium still?
No, it like fell. I think I must have welded it or grinded it out. I saw it fall and then it just disappeared, so I assume
Okay, I'll go grab
I
some.
must have destroyed it. Wasting uranium.
Wasting uranium when we have so little left.
Right.
We
mean, yes.
actually only have 180 kilos left.
Only.
That's like
How long is that good for? 3 years?
it's good for 3 days.
Is that
Oh,
it?
it's charging me for 3 days.
Oh, okay.
So let's see when it's done. What it says. It should update now. It didn't change. Okay, 3 days. What are the
3-hour tour? It's only good for a 3-hour tour. Gotcha.
It's only good for a 3-hour tour. With the refineries working, maybe?
Oh, yeah, it could be.
Yeah, the refineries are working. Full speed ahead.
Gotcha. That could be it. Oh, wait, no, I can't weld that now. Oh, crap.
Doesn't
Do we
really
also-
work. The
Oh, the unloading?
no, the trick you told me
Ah,
all the time, for me at least. Maybe it's client
could be.
behavior.
No, you're right. Yeah.
And I can only have one thing on my hotbar, one part
dying.
at a time, which is also very annoying.
No, actually, it's not working that well for me either. I thought it worked, but it doesn't seem to work. My solution is not a solution at all. Oh, and I forgot to weld.
I cannot select other blocks than the first one in my slot.
Today's episode. Oh god, I'm dying.
So
It's
odd.
killing me. I'm probably killing myself.
And
All right, so the next stage is to. We need a place to actually load them up, right?
we need a place to actually load them up. Yes, indeed.
Let's get a big bum now.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. No what a brother can deny. Okay, that's fine. We'll leave it at that. So we'll take this guy. We will fly our butt into the sunset, and we shall bring you in when we have an idea of where we're going to put the loading thing.
Sounds good.
Sunset. Butthole. Sunset. Butthole. Butthole sunset.
We are back, and we found a location, and we have a plan.
The
We're ready to proceed with the plan.
With the plan.
Excellent. Let's
The
do it.
plan. We're doing the plan.
Should we talk about it? Nah, let's just do it.
We're just doing
Okay.
it. We hate talking, which is why we are doing this.
So we want to use this. We'll use these side ports.
The sideboard.
They're like a tube.
Like a tube.
And what kind of spacing does he have
Eh.
with his legs?
What is he?
Will it
3
work
blocks
out?
wide? Is he 3
Yeah.
blocks wide? I guess we could see.
Pretty much.
He is pretty
Yeah, I
much
guess he
3
is.
blocks. Now,
Yep.
do we have any glass? We did have a glass in this guy.
Yeah, I think I put some in. So if we do something down here, would that work? Or is that too... No, that's too low.
we have to build it above. So I think if you put a corner upwards.
Convey up to corner, pointing... Oh, right, because it's going to go up 2 blocks, not just 1.
Yes.
And then a connector on
And
top
then
of that.
Yes. This guy is so handy.
Which way is he facing? Okay, so like that. Go rabbit.
Scrabbit is so handy.
Someone asked if we could put ears on Scrabbit, but he already has ears.
That's the point.
These thrusters.
That's
we won't be
that's
putting
where it
additional
came
ears.
from. It got ears, and that's why it's Scrabbits.
So we painted them white, just to
Paint them white.
just show them off a little bit better. Okay, so next we just, I guess, build out like here. Will that work out?
Place a few of them, and we'll see
Or
if
should
I
we-
can.
Or
Well,
should
I
we
guess
have
we
it?
could do a quick mock-up. See if I place him above.
Like we could do it that way. So there's like a 1 block gap. Or I can get rid of that, and we could see if you could like completely straddle it.
Yeah. Yeah. I am placing my butt on the toilet.
Oh, we should almost move it forward actually one. So
I
we're
think.
not right up against the wall.
Yeah.
Is that probably a good idea? Okay.
Wow, it's so hard to control when you're not having the proper point of view.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to unload some parts back into Scrabbit.
Do that. Do it. Do it.
I'm doing it. I did.
I guess I could help.
I suppose.
It's fine. I'll do something. Please stop.
Okay.
And remove it. There. Now
My
I should.
dog is totally not drinking water. I don't know if you can hear it.
Yep.
Very rude.
How
Rude dog.
rude.
How dare you interrupt my recording session with your thirst.
With your thirst.
Okay, so I will put... Oh, I need some steel plate. Give me your steel plates.
It seems like just not having any tools or blocks in my inventory doesn't really work either. So do we build it on this side? I can't
Good
place
try.
it, but it's,
See if that'll
yeah.
work.
I was thinking, okay. We'll start with this side.
See if that works. If not, we could also put like a... Oh, no, we couldn't. I was
Yeah,
thinking we
I
could
want
put a
a
landing
half
gear.
slab. Like
Like if we put a landing gear like that. Oops. I'm helping. That could be a stopper, but...
I want to
Probably
be
not
in
needed.
the ship. I want to be controlling stuff.
Here, I'm gonna put some things down so you can just fly straight down if you want. There you go.
I mean, I
That
could do it like
does-
this, but we're not going to get the parts.
Yeah. So
I
we
have
should do
to
it flush.
Yeah, I have to be this far back.
Okay. Yeah,
So
half
see,
slab,
like
you
a half
said.
slab would be awesome. There are so many times where I want half a block.
Yeah.
Add it, Keen. I know, I know you can hear me. I don't know that,
Yes.
but I'm saying that I know it, so that's
Of course they watch
you will
us.
think I'm psychic, which I am. Totally psychic.
Okay, and then let's maybe do
And
for
fix this.
looks.
Fix it.
Fix it, fix it, fix it.
Fix it, Felix Junior.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Weldy weld, weldy weld, weld, weldy weldy weld, weldy weld, weldy weld, weldy 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 weld. Bum, 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 bum. Weldy weld, weldy weld, weld, weldy 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 weld, weldy 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 weldy
This
weld.
episode is brought to you by copyright infringement. And the number 2.
And my real voice.
Finally, I don't have to pretend.
Finally. Do we really need? Do we really need
Yes.
to make it this big? Or
No,
wouldn't-
just
just-
for, it's more for looks. It might be a bit too big.
Oh my
We
God, I
can narrow
can't-
it down. Could be a bit big.
Could be. Like we could do a 3x3 with corners on it.
Yeah, just do what I did, but push them in one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. Looks pretty big. I mean, it might be okay because it gives you enough room
It's
to walk around and
massive.
grab it too.
It's
It could be
massive.
okay. Because we could put some railing maybe.
Okay, do that. So I'll just fly him up a few blocks so we can place stuff below him.
Okay.
So
Also,
did we say we move it in, or did we?
I don't know. I kind of like it like this. Gives you enough room to walk around the ship, but I don't know. I'm good either way. We could try it small.
I mean, we
and see what
can't
that
have
looks like.
gravity here anyway.
Well, we could put a little grav gen if we wanted, I suppose.
But the parts needs to fly up.
True. I mean, it could be very small. And stop. Yeah, you're right. It's probably not worth it. Whee!
Or we could put
Okay.
a counter grav gen below the pipes. So technically we could have gravity here, but we would need two grav gens.
Yeah. Okay. Right, yeah, I see what you're saying. Overpower the one going up so it can move items.
Exactly.
So it's stronger than the downwards. Yeah, that could work.
The one strongest in the force shall prevail.
We can leave it.
Unlimited power.
So we could try it like this for now. Because, I mean, we're going to have to come down here and load it up. So it would actually be good if there was gravity. So the way we plan on using this... let's find it. It's called Connector 3. I will call it Connector... what should we call this thing? Loadout? I don't know. Scrabbit?
There's only inappropriate names popping into my head.
I'm going to call it Loading Bay.
Loading Bay is a good name.
So for this to work, we don't want collect on to be on. We don't want collect all to be on, or it's going to just pull stuff
Yep.
randomly from a container and start spitting it out into space. That's probably not ideal. So what we want to do is keep that off, but we'll turn on the other thing to
Bloink.
throw out.
Bloink. Bloink.
Nice. Nice. So now we can just go and pull it from a container. Is that what you did, or did you put it in manually?
No, I had it in my inventory, so the thoughts here I can show as well. Just go in, we go to this, we grab... What do we need? We need construction components. That means we need to
painful.
find this collector.
Drag around.
What did you call it?
Connector loading bay. I'm going to turn off
Connector
throw out
loading
for a
bay.
second. So the idea is we could just load this up.
It's
I'm
gonna
also
be
about
in
to
the
die.
bottom, isn't it? The very bottom.
Yeah,
Connector
it's
loading
at the
bay.
very bottom.
So we can move the
Find a
parts
container.
there, and it's going to move all them parts that I put there. All them
Yeah.
parts.
So now we just basically have to click and drag parts around. Not ideal, but that whole interface will be improved over time, so eventually it will be better. And there will probably be better ways of doing this anyway, but for now, this will work. It's a little cumbersome with the menu, but yeah.
Yeah. We
That's
want
pretty good.
a filter in the storage menu, and we want to be able to name storage containers. Please.
Yeah.
Something that helps us sort as well would also be awesome. Now that
Programming,
we have
Jaws. Programming solves everything. You want to do this? Programming.
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 Wait, there's actually... Hey, I found gravity.
You found a little bit of gravity?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Whee!
And now we're
That's
gonna
good.
we're gonna recreate the scene from Gravity. This is gonna go on for 2 minutes.
Jaws doesn't like that movie, I don't think.
I don't. I'm just joking.
It's my favorite movie. Sandro, I'm sorry.
So that's working fine. Do we even... Now one thing
Yeah, I
that
think we're-
could be that we might overfill it. That is a
Oh, yeah.
possibility.
That's true.
We could start pulling out the drills.
What if we put
What?
Yeah. I was thinking we could have this as a loop, but I don't know if that's really a good idea.
Oh, I can't.
Let me see if I could sketch it for you. What I was thinking. Probably a terrible idea. And we could have it connect somewhere up here. Okay, let's just do this for now.
Oh, you meant some kind of overfill protection?
Yeah, it wouldn't really work because the ship would be blocking it, so it wouldn't actually do anything until you move the ship out of the way. But it could be something like this, which looks kind of silly.
Does, but... And you put a ejector? Is what it's called now, isn't it? An ejector?
Now, this one's a connector. Oh, on the top of the ship?
On the ship, you put an ejector on it, and you put it to throw out and not to pull in. So when the storage container is full, it's going to give it to the ejector.
Oh, that could work. That sounds like it would work. Should we try that?
The question is, though, will it actually do that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Or will it put it in the ejector first? I think we have to put the injector on the storage unit. Otherwise, it might actually just take from.
Oh, it'll fill up that first.
I mean, we can try it. I think we'll play around with it a little bit first, and then we'll bring them back.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Welcome back. So we did a little bit of experimenting. So the ejector didn't work because it only takes small items. So stuff like would take, I guess most people already know, but it wouldn't move large steel tubes, explosives,
Yeah.
glass.
Whatever the large ones are.
I think the larger
So that wouldn't
parts.
really work.
Yes.
The point of this is an overflow. I don't know. Did we say what it was?
It is an overflow,
we cut?
yes. So something that can happen here is that, so if we just turn collect all on to demonstrate this, is if we leave this on and the storage gets full, we're not going to start dumping items in somewhere where it disappears or anything.
Yeah, they'll probably just start collect. I don't know what happens. If the collector and everything's full, I guess they just don't go in anymore. And they might start bouncing away and out into outer space.
Yeah, either
assume.
that or it deletes. I'm not sure. Or the collector just has an infinite inventory. I'm not sure actually what happens, really.
We'll have to see. So the idea of it is once the large container is full, which it is getting there. We're
It's
at
getting
75,000, and we have to get up to 81,000.
Yes.
We hoping that then it will start spilling over into that connector. And
Which
once
is
it does that, it will just start spitting them out automatically, right?
Yes, because it's set to thrown out.
So it has two anuses.
It has a double anus. Double
Oh,
anus
God.
Scorpio rabbit. So it should be full any second now.
Oh yeah.
One or two,
Hopefully
one
this
more
works.
pull. And there we go, connector. Overflow
Awesome.
protection working.
So then when that would happen, you'd come down, you'd say, okay, let's turn off that connector. Loading bay, turn it off. There we go. And I'm going to turn off collect all. Just did that to do a test. That's awesome.
And if we ever want to just dump everything we have in School Rabbit, we could do that.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Double purpose
have-
serves as an unloading and a loading.
Area. So it turned out much better than we thought, actually.
Yeah, actually. Yeah, it really did.
This is
So we might, I don't know, might adjust Scrabbit a bit, maybe move his tail back so it doesn't look so weird. He's
I
got
think
kind of a
moving the
tri-
tail back would be a good idea.
Yeah,
Give him more of
But
a
yeah.
thicker body to match the anus.
yeah, looks a little weird with it puckering out like that. So, I think we could call it here, guys. Just a little project, but
Yeah.
it'll help with productivity a lot.
It will.
So no more back and forth between inventory and Scrabbit. We can just come here. So that's great. Yeah, I'm glad that worked. Oh wow, it's still got tons of stuff in there. Or are you emptying them out now?
I am emptying the entire School Rabbit
Okay, sounds good.
for no apparent reason.
Cool. All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching.
And we shall see
See you next time.
Hello next time.